They saw the results, they never saw the struggle. They saw me standing, they didn't know how many times I almost gave up. Nobody knew I was trying, nobody knew what it cost. I was smiling in their faces while I was fighting through the thoughts. Nobody knew I was trying, I was doing all I could. Even when I felt like quitting, I kept moving like I should. Yeah. Nobody knew I was trying, nobody saw those lonely nights. I was searching for a reason just to make it through the night. Nobody knew I was trying, but I know how hard I fought. I may not have reached the place, but I gave it everything I got. They only saw the days when I managed to show up, never saw the mornings when getting I felt so tough. I learned how to keep moving even when I fell behind. Told everybody I was good while I was battling my mind. I watched other people winning and wonder what I lacked. Started thinking maybe life was never giving me a chance, but I kept taking small steps even when they felt too slow. Nobody knew how many times I had to talk myself through. I wasn't being lazy, I was tired in my soul, trying to carry everything while pretending I was whole. Some days I made progress, some days I lost my way, but I kept getting up again, and that's something I can say. I didn't have the answers, I didn't have a perfect plan. I was simply doing everything that I thought I still could. Nobody knew I was trying, nobody knew what it cost. I was smiling in their faces while I was fighting through the thoughts. Nobody knew I was trying, I was doing all I could. Even when I felt like quitting, I kept moving like I should. I had goals I never mentioned cause I feared they wouldn't work. Had dreams I kept protecting cause I hated being judged. Every failure felt much bigger when I had nobody to tell. So I kept it to myself and tried to figure things out. I was learning as I went, I was scared but still moving. I was making little progress that nobody ever noticed. Sometimes I wanted recognition, not for praise, just to know that somebody could see the effort behind the person they saw. But I stopped waiting for applause when I realized something true. The person who knows the struggle best is always gonna be me. I know how many times I wanted to quit everything. I know how many mornings I had to rebuild my strength. I know how many nights I had to tell myself to breathe. So even if nobody noticed, I know I'd never stop trying. Nobody knew I was trying, nobody saw those lonely nights. I was searching for a reason just to make it through the night. Nobody knew I was trying, but I know how hard I fought. I may not have reached the place, but I gave it everything I got. If you're trying in silence, don't believe that you're behind. Sometimes progress looks invisible before it changes your life. Take one deep breath, keep going. One more day, one more step. You don't have to have it figured out, you don't have to move fast, you don't have to compare your journey to somebody else's path. Stay another sunrise, stay another heartbeat, stay another moment, keep trying. One day you'll look back and understand the little steps were carrying you somewhere even when you couldn't see it. Your effort still matters even when nobody claps. You a lot to be proud of the fact that you kept going. Nobody knew how hard I fought, nobody saw what I had lost. Nobody knew how scared I felt, nobody knew I needed help. But I stayed, I kept moving, I kept breathing, I kept choosing. One more day, one more chance, one more step, one more breath. Maybe that's what strength is, not perfection, just persistence. Nobody knew I was trying, nobody knew what it cost. I was smiling faces while I was fighting through the darkness. Nobody knew I was trying, yeah. I was doing all I could, even when I felt like quitting. I kept moving like I should. Nobody knew I was trying. Nobody saw those lonely nights. I was searching for a reason just to make it through the night. Nobody knew I was trying, but I know how hard I fought. I may not have reached the place, but I gave it everything I got. Nobody knew. I kept trying, I kept moving, I kept breathing. Days felt heavy, hope stayed hidden. Steps felt small, heart kept fighting. I stayed here, I kept going.
For so long I thought, if nobody noticed the effort, maybe it didn't mean anything. But I know now, I was trying. Maybe that was enough. Nobody on the jet. Yeah, maybe my best was enough, even when it didn't look like much. Maybe every little step was still taking me somewhere. Maybe my best was enough, even when I fell behind. I was fighting for my future one hard day at a time. Maybe my best was enough, I don't need to prove it now. All the nights I kept believing made me stronger somehow. Maybe my best was enough, even when nobody knew. I was doing everything I could with the strength I had to use. I spent so many days comparing what I had against somebody else. Saw their progress from a distance and forgot about myself. I thought success had to be obvious. Thought everybody had to see every sacrifice I made, every battle underneath was some of the biggest victories. Never make it to the surface, like getting out of bed when your heart says you don't deserve it. Like choosing not to quit when you don't know what's ahead. Like believing there's a reason when the hope inside feels dead. I didn't have the perfect answers, I didn't always make it right, but I kept searching for a way to make tomorrow feel more bright. And maybe that's what matters, not how perfect I became, but how many times I stumbled and still got up again. Maybe my best was enough, even when it didn't look like much. Maybe every little step was still taking me somewhere. Maybe my best was enough, even when I fell behind. I was fighting for my future one hard day at a time. I don't hate the person I was when I didn't know what to do. He was carrying things quietly, trying to make it through. I forgive every bad decision, every moment I felt lost. Every time I doubted myself, every dream I thought I lost. I was learning while I lived it, there was no perfect way. Some lessons had to hurt me before I understood their weight. Now I look at all those failures and I don't see wasted years. I see someone who kept moving even underneath the fear. Maybe I wasn't moving quickly, maybe I wasn't where I planned, but I was still becoming someone I could finally understand. I don't need to call it failure just because it took some time. Some flowers take longer growing before they finally see the light. Maybe my best was enough, I don't need to prove it now. All the nights I kept believing made me stronger somehow. Maybe my best was enough, even when nobody knew. I was doing everything I could with the strength I had. If you're wondering if you're failing cause nobody sees your fight, don't measure your entire journey by one difficult night. Take one deep breath, hold on, keep going, get close. You don't have to know the ending to continue with the story. You don't have to see the finish to be proud of where you've been. Stay another sunrise, stay another heartbeat, stay another moment. Keep trying. Maybe your best looks different every day you wake up. Some days you'll move mountains, some days you'll simply get up. Both of those days don't matter, both deserve a little grace. You're allowed to take it slowly, you're allowed to find your pace. And if nobody ever sees it, let yourself see what you've done. Yeah, you kept going through the hardest part, and you're still becoming someone. Maybe I was enough before I ever won. Maybe I was enough before the race was done. Maybe every tear was part of growing. Maybe every loss was still teaching. I don't need applause, I don't need approval, I don't need somebody to call me successful. I know what I carry, I know what I survived, and I'm proud of myself for staying alive. Maybe
best was enough. Even when it didn't look like much. Maybe every little step was still taking me somewhere. Maybe my best was enough. Even when I fell behind, I was fighting for my future, one hard day at a time. Maybe my best was enough. I don't need to prove it now. All the nights I kept believing made me stronger somehow. Maybe my best was enough. Even when nobody knew, I was doing everything I could with the strength I had to use. Became lighter, hope became stronger, steps became progress, heart became peaceful. I did my best.
There was a time your name could change my whole night. Now I can hear it and keep breathing. I don't feel that pressure every time your name comes up. My heart doesn't start racing like I'm losing all my trust. I can hear somebody mention you and stay right where I stand. I don't need to leave the room or pretend I don't understand. I don't search for hidden meanings in everything I hear. I don't turn every conversation into another reason to care. Something changed inside me that I can't fully explain. The wound is still a chapter, but it doesn't feel the same. I thought I'd always carry every piece of what we were. Now I see the distance made the picture much more clear. I don't need to forget you to finally move ahead. I just had to stop believing that I ended, man, I'm broken. Your name doesn't hurt anymore. I can finally let it breathe. What once felt like a heavy chain is finally letting go of me. Your name doesn't hurt anymore. I can hear it and move on. I don't need to close my eyes when somebody says you're gone. I wish you nothing but the best, even if you're far away. I found a little piece inside that I couldn't find today. It doesn't hurt anymore, and I'm proud of who I become. I lost what I thought was everything, but somehow I still found my. I stopped blaming every ending on something I should've done. Sometimes two people love each other and still don't become one. I stopped making myself smaller just to keep somebody near. Love shouldn't make you disappear, make you live inside your fear. I learned that missing somebody doesn't mean you need them back. Sometimes your heart misses a feeling while your life is changing fast. So I stopped fighting the silence and started listening instead. There was more waiting for me than the life I thought had ended. I don't need another ending, I don't need another chance. Some doors close for a reason, so another one can open. I can carry what was beautiful without carrying the pain. I can say your name with peace and never need you. And game doesn't hurt anymore. I can finally let it breathe. What once felt like a heavy chain is finally letting go of me. Your name doesn't hurt anymore. I can hear it and move on. I don't need to close my eyes when somebody says you're gone. I wish you nothing but the best, even if you're far away. I found a little piece inside that I couldn't find. That name doesn't hurt anymore, and I'm proud of who I become. I lost what I thought was everything, but somehow I still found myself. Now I'm building something different with the lessons that you left. Not because I need another person, but because I found myself. I can open up my heart without giving all of me. I can love somebody deeply and still protect my peace. I don't carry every scar like a warning sign anymore. Some scars just prove you made it through a place you can't ignore. And if I see you someday, I wish you well and keep my way. No anger in my chest now, just gratitude for today.
Your name was once a trigger,
Now it's just a sound.
the heart that used to break is finally standing proud.
I don't need to run, I don't need to hide. I can wish you peace and keep my peace inside.
Your name doesn't hurt anymore.
I can finally let it breathe. What once felt like a heavy chain proud of who I become. I lost what I thought was everything, but somehow I still found myself. Your name doesn't hurt anymore. That's something I never thought I'd be able to say. It brings peace to my heart. They thought I wasn't moving, they couldn't see the steps. I was fighting battles quietly, doing everything I could, just trying to make it through. I was doing my best in silence. Nobody knew how hard I tried. I was carrying so much weight, but I kept it all inside. I was doing my best in silence, even when I felt behind. I kept telling myself tomorrow, maybe things will turn out fine. I was doing my best in silence. I didn't need somebody's praise, I just needed to keep believing through the darkest of my days. I was doing my best in silence, and someday they'll understand I wasn't standing still at all. I was fighting where I stood. I know it looked like nothing changed from the outside looking in, but I was fighting every morning just to find the strength again. I was trying to fix my habits, trying to change the way I think, trying not to let one failure make me feel like I was finished. I had plans that kept collapsing, had decisions I regretted, had some days I felt ashamed of how far behind I felt, but I never told them everything, cause I didn't want their pity. I wasn't looking for excuses, I was trying to build some strength. Some nights I wrote my thoughts down just to get them out my head. Some mornings I felt hopeless, still I got up from my bed. Maybe nobody noticed, but I know what I survived. I was doing my best quietly, just trying to improve my life. I was doing my best in silence. Nobody knew how hard I tried. I was carrying so much weight, but I kept it all inside. I was doing my best in silence, even when I felt behind. I kept telling myself tomorrow, maybe things would turn out fine. I stopped comparing my journey when I saw where it would lead. Every time I watched somebody else, I forgot what I had achieved. I couldn't see my own progress, cause I measured it against theirs. Started thinking I was failing just because life wasn't fair. But maybe progress isn't always something everybody can see. Maybe sometimes it's surviving what was trying to bury me. Maybe getting through the morning is a victory on its own. Maybe making one good choice is how you start becoming whole. So I stopped calling myself behind and started calling myself patient. Stop expecting overnight change from a heart that needed healing. I don't need to reach tomorrow before I appreciate today. If I take another small step, then I'm still moving either way. I was doing my best in silence. I didn't need somebody's praise, I just needed to keep believing through the darkest of my days. I was doing my best in silence, and someday they'll understand I wasn't standing still at all. I was fighting where I stood. If nobody sees your effort, that doesn't make it disappear. If nobody celebrates you, that doesn't mean you weren't sincere. Take one deep breath, stay calm, keep going, don't quit. You don't need to prove that you're worthy of your dreams. You don't need to move faster just because somebody else seems ahead. Stay another sunrise, stay another heartbeat, stay another moment. Keep trying, one day you'll understand why the road took so long. The strength you build in silence may become what carries you forward. Your effort still has meaning, even when the results feel small. Keep showing up for yourself, that's how you eventually change. I was trying, nobody saw. I was fighting through it all. I was falling, I got up. I was hurting, still show love. I was scared, still move forward. I was tired, still believe. I don't need them to notice.
my days. I was doing my best in silence, and someday they'll understand. I wasn't standing still at all. I was fighting where I stood. I kept moving, nobody noticed. I kept trying, nobody knew. When days felt heavy, hope felt distant. Steps stayed small, face stayed breathing. I kept showing, I'll stay strong.
It's crazy how one name can bring everything back. One word, and suddenly the whole heart starts hurting again. Your name cuts like a knife. Your name cuts like a knife. Every time it crosses my screen, I try to keep moving, but it takes me back to everything. I don't say much about it when somebody asks your name. I just change the conversation like I'm hiding from the pain. I thought the distance would help, I thought the silence would heal, but some feelings stay alive even when you don't reveal. I keep telling myself that I'm finally letting go, then somebody says your name and I'm right back where I was before. Your name hits different when your heart still cares. It's just a few letters, but suddenly you're everywhere. I don't wanna miss you, but I can't make it stop. I can hide from your picture, but your name still cuts deep. Your name cuts like a knife. Every time I hear it, I try to act like I'm okay, but my heart can't hide the feeling. Your name cuts like a knife, like the wound never closed. I can walk 1,000 miles and still feel you when I'm alone. I don't wanna hurt anymore, I don't wanna turn back, but one word about you can put my heart off track. Your name cuts like a knife, but I'm learning how to heal. Maybe one day I'll hear it and it won't feel this real. I stopped checking your page, I stopped asking about you. Told myself I was finished with everything we went through, but healing gets complicated when the heart doesn't agree. My mind knows I should move on, but my feelings still speak. I deleted every picture that I couldn't stand to see, but deleting what we had didn't delete what it meant to me. I don't want another anywhere I lose myself again. I just wish the memories didn't hurt like they still do. I don't blame you for leaving, I don't blame me for pain. Some things can live forever and still leave a mark that remains. I'm trying to accept it, I'm trying to let it fade, but every time they say your name I feel the same old ache. Your name cuts like a knife. Every time I hear it, I try to act like I'm okay, but my heart can't hide the feeling. Your name cuts like a knife, like the wound never closed. I can walk 1,000 miles and still feel you when I'm alone. I don't wanna hurt anymore, I don't wanna turn back, but one word about you can put my heart off track. Your name cuts like a knife, but I'm learning how to heal. Maybe one day I'll hear it and it won't feel this real. Maybe healing isn't erasing every trace of what we were. Maybe it's accepting the love without needing it anymore. I can't appreciate the good without chasing it again. I can't accept the ending without making you the villain. There's a life waiting for me outside everything we knew. I don't wanna miss tomorrow because I'm stuck thinking about you. So if your name comes up, I breathe and let it pass. It might hurt for a second, but it doesn't have to last. One day I hear your name and nothing will break. One day I'll hear your name and my heart won't shake. I wish you well, I'll keep moving on and finally understand some love can end without making the love wrong. Your name cuts like a knife. Every time I hear it, I try to act like I'm okay, but my heart can't hide the feeling. Your name cuts like a knife, like the wound never closed. I can walk 1,000 miles and still feel you when I'm alone. I don't wanna hurt anymore, I don't wanna turn back, but one word about you can put my heart off track. Your name cuts like a knife, but I'm learning how to heal. Maybe one day I'll hear it and it won't feel this real. Your name still hurts, but it doesn't control me. I can hear it now, I still let myself breathe. Maybe some memories never completely disappear. Maybe healing means they don't control you anymore. I don't need to hate you to finally move on. I don't need another reason to know that it's gone. The wanting them back. Yeah. I thought I was getting better, and somebody said your name, and everything got quiet. Like my heart was waiting for that sound. I don't talk about you like I used to do before, but sometimes your name still opens up an old door. I can smile through the moment and pretend it doesn't hurt, but my heart starts remembering every feeling underneath the words. I don't ask about your life, I don't search for where you are. Still hearing your name can make the distance feel so far. Maybe that's just healing, maybe that's how it goes. Some wounds stop bleeding before they fully close. I don't wanna go backward, I don't wanna lose my way, but hearing your name sometimes still changes my whole day. I can carry what we were without wanting you again. Maybe that's the difference between missing you and giving in. I still feel it when they say your name. Something changes in my chest. I can tell myself I'm over it, but my heart still knows the rest. I still feel it when they say your name, like a memory in the rain. I don't wanna run back to you, I just don't like the pain. Maybe one day it'll fade away, maybe time will make it light. Till then I keep on moving even when it hurts sometimes. I still feel it when they say your name, but I'm stronger than before. It can knock against my heart without opening the door. I used to think that healing meant forgetting every detail. Now I know you can move forward while some memories still remain. I don't need to rewrite everything that happened there. I can't admit that it was real and still know it wasn't fair. There were moments I was happy, there were moments I was lost. Every relationship teaches something about what it costs. Now I'm learning from the end instead of living in regret. I don't need to hate the past just because it isn't mine yet. I don't need another answer, I don't need another call. Some things in without explaining every reason why they fall. I can leave the door behind me, I can walk into the light, even if your name still hurts when it crosses my mind. I still feel it when they say your name. Something changes in my chest. I can tell myself I'm over it, but my heart still knows the rest. I still feel it when they say your name, like a memory in the rain. I don't wanna run back to you, I just don't like the pain. Maybe one day it'll fade away, maybe time will make it light. Till then I keep on moving even when it hurts sometimes. I still feel it when they say your name, but I'm stronger than before. It can knock against my heart without opening the door. I started finding pieces of myself I left behind, little things I stopped enjoying when I gave you all my time. Now the music sounds different in the mornings, feel more clear. I'm not waking up expecting everything to disappear. I can meet somebody new without comparing them to you. I can let another person see the parts I once withdrew. And if they say your name, someday I'll breathe and let it pass. It might hurt for a moment, but I know that moment won't last. Your name might still hurt, but I'm not who I was. I don't need to chase what I already lost. I can feel the pain without letting it decide where my heart should go and who stays by my side. I still feel it when they say your name. Something changes in my chest. I can tell myself I'm over it, but my heart still knows the rest. I still feel it when they say your name, like a memory in the rain. I don't wanna run back to you, I just don't like the pain. Maybe one day it'll fade away, maybe time will make it light. Till then I keep on moving even when it hurts sometimes. I feel it when they say your name, but I'm stronger than before. It can knock against my heart without opening name still finds me in places I don't expect, in conversations, in songs, in quiet moments,
in crowded rooms.
Sometimes it comes suddenly, and my heart gets heavy for a second. But I've learned something.
Pain doesn't always mean
you need to go backward.
Sometimes it just means
something matters,
and that's okay.
I don't have to pretend
that nothing happened.
I don't have to pretend
that I never cared.
I don't have to erase
every good moment
stays good.